welcome back to Chronicles of an Artsy Autism Mom. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all other social medias. Today's autism vlog is going to be a little different than most. Today I am doing a Black History Month spotlight on the poet Phillis Wheatley. So sit back and here we go. Phillis Wheatley was the first African American and second woman after Anne Bradstreet to publish a book of poems. Born in 1753 in Gambia, Africa, Wheatley was captured by slave traders and brought to America in 1761. When she arrived, she was sold to the Wheatley family in Boston, Massachusetts. Her first name, Phillis, is derived from the ship that brought her to America, the Phillis. The Wheatley family educated her, and within 16 months of her arrival in America, she could read the Bible, Greek and Latin classics, and British literature. She also studied astronomy and geography. At the age of 14, Wheatley began writing poetry, publishing her first poem in 1767. Publication of an eclectic poem on the death of the celebrated divine George Whitefield in 1770 brought her great notoriety. In 1773, with the financial help of the English Countess Huntington, Wheatley traveled to London with the Wheatley son to publish her first collection of poems, entitled Poems on Various Subjects, Religious and Moral. The first book written by a Black woman in America. It included a foreword by John Hancock and other notables, as well as a portrait of Wheatley, all designed to prove that the work was indeed written by a Black woman. She was emancipated shortly thereafter. Although she supported the Patriots during the American Revolution, Wheatley's opposition to slavery heightened, and she wrote several letters to ministers and other on liberty and freedom. During the peak of her writing, she wrote a well-received poem to George Washington as the commander of the Continental Army. However, she believed that slavery was the issue that prevented the colonists from achieving true heroism. In 1778, she married John Peters, a free Black man from Boston, with whom she had 3 children, though none survived. She also made efforts to publish a second book, but that failed. In order to support her family, she worked as a scrub woman in boarding houses while continuing to write poetry. Phillis Wheatley died in December of 1784 due to complications from childbirth. In addition to important contributions to American literature, Wheatley's literary artistic talents helped to show that African Americans are equally capable of creative, intelligent human beings who would benefit from an education. In part, this helped the cause of the abolitionist movement. Here's a short poem by Phillis Wheatley. It is entitled A Hymn to the Evening. Soon as the sun forsook the eastern main, the pealing thunder shook the heavenly plain. Majestic grandeurs from the zephyr we exhale the incense of the blooming spring. Soft purl the streams, the birds renew their notes, and through the air they mingled, music floats. Through all the heavens what beauteous dyes are spread, but the west glory of the deepest red. So may our breasts with every virtue glow, the living temples of our gods below, filled with praise of him who gives the light, and draw the sable curtain of the night. Let placid slumber soothe each weary mind, at morn to wake more heavenly, more refined. Shall labor the labors of the day begin, more pure, more guarded with the snare of sin. Night leadeth scepter seals my drowsy sleep, then cease my song till fair aurora rise. This is parts of the life of Phillis Wheatley. And she is one of the reasons that I write my own poetry to this day. I hope that you enjoyed this Black History Month spotlight on poet Phillis Wheatley, the first Black woman to be published in the United States. Thank you so much for coming through and liking my video. And as always, in leaving you, I'd like to offer you some peace and some blessings from the West Side. I thank you for coming, and until next time, bye-bye.